Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. Fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
First down.
Good run there. For Gallup, a check on the numbers from a week ago. 6 catches, 114 yards. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, this to Jarwin. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Buying time to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
That'll be a 41-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
First down.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Prescott from the gun. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Jatavis Brown there on the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And a short gain here down to the 22. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A first down throw for Prescott. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep it.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Michael Gallup.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On second down, Prescott again. It's caught. Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Gain of 15.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Prescott now on second down. Got his man there complete to Gallup. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
33 yards on the play.
Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
And it's third down.
On third down, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of routing, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They start on the ground with Elliott. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A gain of 3, second down.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, Elliott looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. That one complete to Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Out of bounds at the 30.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Prescott on first down. Flush to his right. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Now he steps away. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Darius Slay on the cover.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 22 yards there, a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
It's second and goal at the
6 yards left on second down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he's got it. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
touchdown.
Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
Single. Crunch.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Elliott. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Prescott with the
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 6 yards there. First down, Dallas. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Cowboys.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Cowboy first down.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now Prescott. His throw incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. And again, it's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
To the air again, Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Prescott's pass intended for Cedric.
But you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
31, Eagles 3.
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. A first down carry by Elliott. Still on his feet. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Ezekiel Elliott.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Down at the 11-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Dallas.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Prescott now. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Come on, now.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal in any event.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Rodney McLeod in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. He may try, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the short field to their... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Skirts by him at the 35. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. 20.
I need to get my swag
Touchdown,
right now.
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run on first down. Elliott. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go to Elliott again. And he works Makes it across the 25 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On first down, Italian. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Mike, check, 59.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Ezekiel Elliott.
And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Dalton Schultz.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
And
so here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You gonna see me in your nightmares. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Bring it.
Tonight's
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, the win